Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the U.S. Championship. This is OpTic Gaming. They're up 1-0 over Denial West, and it was a very tight game on Domination Strike Zone. Scott, we saw Denial down big, almost 23 points in that first half. Came back, tied it up 78-78, and we heard how dicey it was getting for OpTic Gaming. Almost losing it at the end, but still advancing with a 6-point advantage.
Yeah, Scump looked really good throughout that entire series. You got to see a little bit of the play calling there from Clayster. He's definitely the team captain, although, you know, the figure of it is Nadeshot, but the person who's calling the plays is Clayster. He was saying, and the main push that won him that game was when Clayster said, hey, look, don't push Closet, you have to wait on us. And then they pushed through Closet, they were able to recap B, bada bing, bada boom. But now we find ourselves here on Warhawk Search and Destroy. This is a map that doesn't exactly favor OpTic, but they're still very good at it. I would say Denial, this is definitely their better maps for Search and Destroy. We're going to see a lot of smokes, a lot of thermals.
Yeah, something really interesting here is Denial did not want to play OpTic on Octane. They knew this
any of the Octanes are all gone.
Yeah, Octane has been eliminated, but Denial specifically, when it comes to Search and Destroy, did not want to risk getting picked by the snipers of Nadeshot, Clayster, or even Scumpy when it comes to Octane Search and Destroy. So instead, we're going to be playing Warhawk, and it looks like Sovereign was the other map vetoed.
Yep.
So Search and Destroy, I call Denial West just looking at the potential for this squad and Strife and his rushes if he wants to get in their face.
He's good.
What's your prediction coming into this game number 2 on a larger map like Warhawk?
I think it really depends on what Denial West does. So one of the main things we see here from OpTic Gaming is that they love to run the 2x zoom. They don't run thermals a lot. We sometimes see them run smoke classes, but it's kind of scattered. I think if Denial West actually throws a lot of smokes, they can pull it out. But if OpTic Gaming says, you know what, they've exposed our weakness, we run a lot of 2x zooms, we're going to bust out a thermal, I think OpTic can pull it out. The main player to look out for here is Clayster. If he doesn't, unless Clayster gets pushed, he never pulls out an MTAR. He doesn't. He just sits there with the pistol as his backup, and that can take him out completely from the game. So I'm looking at Clayster here to either come up really big or not do so well.
Not do so well.
Yep.
Or big.
Yep. I'm doing with the extremes here, man.
If you're going for A or B, is it A or B here, Scott?
Ah, God. There's so many advantages to both.
Right?
It's so hard. I like A.
Yeah? All right.
I like A.
Hey, I just saw a unicorn in the crowd.
Did you really?
Yeah, she's a zombie too.
Where?
Yeah, it's okay. She's over there with pink hair.
A zombie unicorn?
We're going
I would
into
drop
this
her given
next
the chance.
game any moment. It's going to be Search and Destroy Warhawk, as we said. And I'm excited to get this one going. Here's a look at Warhawk. We saw it in Blitz, but now it's all about Search and Destroy. Scott, easier to attack or defend on this map?
I think it's easier to defend on this map, but at the same time, when you are defending, there's a lot that goes into play. You have to rotate, you're paying attention as to where you're seeing smokes and stuns, you gotta be on top of it. And this is where we're gonna see basically what Elevate, aka Denial West, is gonna throw at OpTic Gaming here, seeing since, you know, they did say they have this, basically a notebook of it, and now as we're already seeing here, with a strong A, a 4-man push to A as one guy's drugged.
Already the defenseman over at A is eliminated, so it's a 3-on-4. And look at this mini-map. OpTic guessed wrong. They sent 3 to B. Now it's going to be so tough to get past the setup here on defense by this Denial West squad. They have every entrance locked down already. Bloods putting in some shots in Clayster.
Bloods has got a good position here, but he does have to be careful because of the double nades as he's going to be taken out. And Abel got drug and now Perplexed with a little sneaky move. Nadeshot actually does that route, and now they're going to lose 1-0.
Strife opening up with 3 kills. I thought he was going to be the aggressive one, and here he is showing what he can do with this quick MTAR. 2 nice finishes at the end, as it's going to be all Denial West in the first round. Let's switch sides and see what OpTic can do on their attack.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see a nice B push here out of OpTic. They're very at home with it, and as I take a look here, actually, we're going to see an A.
Remington Nadeshot also.
Remington Nadeshot, and now we are seeing Clayster. He does have the sniper rifle. He spot one guy, missed it. The guy's on the bomb site, and he's trying to get a shot here, and he just can't get it.
Scumpy leading the charge. Nade right behind him. Down goes Scump, down goes Nade, so it's Clayster and Embos in a 3-on-2.
Clayster now going to push up. He does have a sniper in his backpack, but you're not going to see him use that. And he's just going to kind of wait around. I like this push. Oh, I wanted him to go all the way around. Nice.
Nice route by Clay. Embo's scaring back Enable on the opposite side of the map. I have Embo's lit up in yellow on your mini map, and Clay, so you can see the rotation to B. Great communication. They know exactly how to handle this in a 2-on-2.
Well, also take a look at Denial here. They're preparing for this B push. They're ready.
No way. They still think it's at A, Scott.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my boy Clay at B.
No, that was Embo. Sorry.
Yeah, Bose is ready to go. If anyone from Denial West crosses this mid-street,
Go to Bose, go to Bose, go to Bose.
I'm on him. Glacier just took his top spot. Embo's, though, wrong scope for this situation.
Oh, no!
And that is a huge battle loss.
Oh, God,
And Clay
by the
charges
bearded
out through the
Zeus.
smoke. Oh, no. What around here? Enable and Bloods forcing their way through. Enable with this celebration as Bloods is going to get here with plenty of time.
Oh, God,
and that is an OpTic choke right there.
That is the definition of a choke. I wanted you to go to Embo's right away because he was in the perfect position. Enable got caught in that spot, and Bose just had the thermal on. He couldn't finish. That is, you know, based on what we've seen from OpTic Online, I hope that no one's giving him a hard time. Mistakes like this happen. But, wow, that was not good.
Wrong scope for the wrong situation.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're on board with Bloods. And actually, I got to see Strife again. This guy has been really impressing me with his aggressiveness. Last time he was picked at the start at A. The rest of his teammates were late to support. They did hold back OpTic for a moment, though, and let's see what Strife can do. He's going to be the bomb carrier, and it looks like he's going to let his teammates go for the pick first. Is it Enable with the sniper this time? No, he's going with the Remington.
They actually are running 3 ARs here, Bucket. This is something like, you know, we hear of teams doing, and it never really works out for them, but it's interesting to see how it is. With a B, you know, right now, OpTic, as you look at your minimap, they are already starting to just completely condense on the B. In comes the smoke. We all have the thermals ready for it, and it says OpTic Gaming has to use Incog now from here on out.
All right, so that means Bloods and Strife are going to be the first one to see action. And look at this rotation. Strife says, screw B, guys. I'm going for the A push. Enable trying to get the pick still. You can see the player lit up in the Oracle. Will he get it? No. 1-on-4 here for Strife as OpTic bouncing right back from a terrible round to a huge win. 4-0 in that round, not dropping a single player.
Yeah, Clayster did very, very well that round. And their whole defensive setup here, as we just take a look at Embo's, he got the jitters out. You know, round 2 kill cam jitters. It happens. You know, I really like how they just expected it perfectly. They sent 2 guys A, they sent 2 guys B, and they got that first initial pick. If I'm Denial West and I see that same thing again, I throw heavy smokes and I try to get the bomb down quick.
Clayster going with his MTAR, going to leave the bomb in the hands of Nade Shot once again. There's a sniper jump, missed the fence, gonna go for it one more time. And will he be late? Gets the blood through the wood anyway. And it looks like the first blood is going in favor of OpTic. Will they get the bomb down? It looks like Nade Shot is doing exactly that. He's taking his time, actually. I don't know why they're not going for the bomb quite yet. Probably trying to avoid some nades here. And it looks like Scumpy wants to peek. Will he go for it?
Yeah, right now, when you're in American, you can do a nice bait and switch here, and they do have the numbers to kind of do it, but I think they're just going to try to play this safe as the bomb goes down. And I know Nade Shot is just going to sit right there on the bomb, and he's going to be a sneaky little beaver. Look at that reference, Puck.
So sneaky. Where'd you get that?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
All right, we're going to Scumpy once again. He's in action, and also look at this play. All the way on the flank now. He put away the sniper. Nade Shot was in position. Did he get the kill? Clayster trying to help him. And it looks like Enable did get the best of Embo. So Enable in a 1-on-4 gets 1, gets 2. Can he pick off the last 2 members, Nade Shot and Clay?
God, this is a big hill. And I mean, the bomb's going to go out here, so he's not, I don't even think he's going to risk it. He's just going to get a kill and then say, you know what, I could have done it if I had more time.
Enable gets 3, but OpTic gets the round, and it will be 3-1 after 4.
Whew. All tied up, Puck.
All tied up. I cannot count. Let's go 2-2. What do you guys think? Forgot about the OpTic choke round 2.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
It's 2-2.
All right. So,
Oh, yeah, just by the way. Just in case you guys forgot, yeah, Embo's totally choked that round 2.
well, I looked at Hector, big OpTic Hex, and he gave me the evil eye.
So, how dare you?
We got Enable leading the charge now, and I really would love to see him go for a sniper from behind this white truck like we see Formal pull out. But instead, he's going to stick with his trusted Remington. He picked up 3 kills in that last round. How many can he get here on the attack?
I really don't like the fact that they're running 2 ARs. And now we're seeing the smoke come down early, and now Strife is going to jump on this bomb right away. But they does have one member of OpTic pushing up. He's going to take out one, and then the guy's going to sneak into post office, and he's still alive. Denial West just let the guy from OpTic come in, kill the bomb guy, and walk out like there was nothing.
There was smoke down, man. Couldn't see.
Still.
Shots going down from Enable, and it looks like Bloods will get picked. And it looks like Strife timed out. We will get him back in for that next round, but he was already eliminated in this round, so has no effect on the game. And Enable trying to get a pick here, playing very sneaky. Still 3 more members of OpTic get by, and still that bomb is down. So needs to get the plant off. Can he do it?
Well, Enable does have a guy who's sitting right in front of 10. He's got 24 seconds to work. One guy in front of him cleans him up, and now he's got 2 guys waiting at B. I think OpTic should be able to close this one out. I just don't see Enable being able to play.
I mean, he's amazing and all, but not that good.
Yeah.
And Enable will get picked. We'll see if Strife can get back in on this second round. If not, we'll take a short commercial break and make sure it's good to go. But OpTic taking the lead here, 3-2. In Search and Destroy, it's the 1st to 6. OpTic's going to be on the attack next.
Not going to say I said, the player to watch for this game type or anything, but Clayster was 8-3.
Okay. 8-3 for Clayster, 3-4 for Scump, and Embos 2-4. Nate Shot 1-2. We're going to take a short commercial break, get our players back in the lobby. When we return, the match will pick up 3-2 OpTic.
Yep.